Welcome to another installment of Cartoon Newsblock, where I bring you the latest going on in the animation space. Before we get into today's headlines, please make sure to press that thumbs up if you truly like the content. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. These greatly help me out so I can deliver the best content that I can to you all. So with that out of the way, let's get into some headlines, shall we? At this year's Cinemacon, Lionsgate announced the newest entry into their John Wick franchise. On this go-around, this feature will be animated. This entry in the franchise will be set for the events of the first John Wick film that came out in 2014. Shannon Tyndall, who previously done Netflix's Ultraman Rising, is set to direct the project, with Vanessa Taylor, who worked on The Shape of Water and Hillbilly Elegy, is writing the project. The project will depict an ordeal that has John trying to kill his rivals in one night, a task that won him his freedom and to live the rest of his life with his wife Helen. 8711 Entertainment will be producing the project, with Keanu Reeves set to produce alongside Alex Young and Jason Spitz. The John Wick films have made over $1 billion worldwide, spawned a spin-off with Peacock's original series, The Continental, and the live-action spin-off Ballerina comes out on June 6 in theaters. There is no release date yet for this new untitled John Wick project, but as always, I will keep you informed when more details come in. In other news, Sony also revealed their offering at Cinemacon, as they announced that they have acquired the worldwide theatrical rights for Chainsaw Man, the movie, Resi-Arc. The movie will serve as a direct sequel to the series and will feature the voice cast from the series as well, reprising their roles. The movie is being directed by Tatsuya Yoshihara and written by Hiroshi Seiko, with Mappa providing the animation duties. The film will premiere in Japan on September 19th, and it will get an international release across 80 countries on September 24th. Also revealed at Cinemacon were new images for the long-awaited sequel to the Spider-Man Spider-Verse animated films, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. The film will once again be directed by Bob Persichetti and Justin K. Thompson, and written by Phil Lord, Chris Miller, and David Callahan. The filmmakers told the Cinemacon audience that the movie finds Miles Morales on the run, while the alternative version of himself seen at the end of the previous film causes havoc alongside the Prowler in the alternative version of New York. Shamik Moore will reprise the role of Miles Morales and Jason Schwartzman as the Spot. The film is slated to be released on June 4th, 2027. That's definitely a very long wait, but from the looks of these images, it's shaping to be a visual feast. In other news, it seems April is a big, booming month for animation, as we get two highly anticipated anime series during this week. The first being Devil May Cry. Based on one of Capcom's best-selling franchises, it centers around the main protagonist, Dante, delivering awesome quotes, one-liners, and toting two pistols as he must stop a powerful demon known as the White Rabbit from invading Earth by closing the gates of hell. This series comes to us courtesy of Adi Shankar of Castlevania fame, with South Korean animation studio Mir doing the animation duties. It's been made under the supervision of Hideaki Itsuno, the director of the games. Anime voiceover veteran Johnny Young Bosch of Trigun and Bleach fame will voice Dante. This is the second anime adaptation of the franchise, with 2007's anime adaptation of the same name preceding it. Devil May Cry will begin streaming all 8 episodes on Netflix on April 3rd. Speaking of anime, the highly anticipated anime from Shinichiro Watanabe, the legendary creator of Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, Lazarus, makes its debut this week as well. Lazarus is a production of Mappa. The series is set in 2052 and follows a group of 5 agents trying to find Dr. Skinner, a neuroscientist turned evil, and the creator of a miracle drug that now has those who taken it on the brink of death. Now they must find him in a race against time to get him to make a vaccine or many people will die. The opening for the series, titled Vortex, was recently uploaded on YouTube. The theme for the series was done by jazz saxophonist Kamasi Washington from the jazz collective West Coast Get Down. It was also recently revealed that the series will have 3 soundtrack albums from Kamasi Washington, Bonobo, and Floating Points. They make their way to digital music platforms on April 11th. As for Lazarus itself, it makes its way to Adult Swim's Toonami Cartoon Block on Saturday, April 5th, and streams on Max the day after. The anticipation of these 2 series are staggering. Both are heavily expected to be great. Let's see how all of this plays out this week. Here's a list of the many other offerings coming out this April. What do you think about the new anime offerings announced at this year's Cinemacon? I can presume many are planning to see all or at least one of these. Also, are you excited to see the premiere of Devil May Cry and Lazarus this week and the many other offerings that are coming out in April? If you are, let me know in the comments which one are you planning to see. Personally, I'm excited for Lazarus. Gotta love Shinichiro Watanabe. And hopefully it lives up to the hype. And according to reviews on the web, it looked like it's shaping to be one of the biggest anime hits of the year. Let me know what you think about these stories and others in the comments. I would love to read them and love to hear your take on everything. So, with that said, I would love to thank you all for watching this installment of Cartoon Newsblock. Bye for now.